Okay, dokes, now's the opportunity to go ahead and start your watches if you haven't already. Okie dokes, team, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get started here with our warm-up, working through some sun salutations, starting at the lowest part of that sun salutation and building our way up. If you're comfortable with them, you can always start from the top. Feet are about hip distance apart, knowing that you're going to be going back. So make sure that you have room to step out into that full plank. Inhale, circle, sweep arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive and halfway down. Find ourselves inhaling through that flat back and exhale, sink it forward. Fingers to the ground. If we need to, we can always bend those knees. Right leg goes all the way back. Right knee to the floor. Untuck the toes and inhale that chest up. Exhale as we release. Left knee meets right. High knee meets heels. Child's pose. Inhale it forward. Shoulders over wrist. Bend the elbows. Lower it all the way down. Lifting with just the back. Lift those eyes towards the horizon. Finding ourselves in our baby cobra. Legs are straight. And exhale, release. Inhale through that kneeling plank. Exhale back to child's pose. Inhale it forward. Right foot is going to step between the hands and inhale that chest up. Exhale, fingers to the floor. Go ahead and tuck the toes underneath. Straighten through the leg and step it forward. Inhale, sweep it all the way up. Sit it down into that chair. Other side. Inhale up. Exhale as we swan dive down. Fingers to the floor. Go ahead and step that left foot back as far back as it goes. Left knee comes to the ground. Inhale that chest up. And exhale as we release. Bring that right knee back to meet left. High knee meets heels. Child's pose. Inhale forward. Shoulders over wrist. Exhale, lower it all the way down. Inhale through whatever cobra works for us. And release. Inhale through kneeling plank. Exhale all the way back to child's pose. Look at that place between the hands and bring that left foot forward. Inhale it up. Exhale, we release. Tuck the right toes underneath. Straighten through the right leg. Step it forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale once more. Sit it back into that chair. We're going to lift up that leg a little bit more this time. Exhale, swan dive it down. Then inhale it up. Halfway, flat back. Exhale, we hinge. Right foot steps back. We're going to keep that knee off the ground if we can today. Bring the chest up. Hands to heart position. And release. Step it back. The left foot meets the right. The high knee to the sky. The heels to the earth. Downward facing dog. Shift it forward. Shoulders over the wrist. Exhale. We lower it all the way down. Inhale through that low cobra. A little bit taller if the body's ready. And exhale. Release it down. Tuck the toes underneath. Straighten. Tighten through the tummy. Take it to the plank. High knee to heels. Or high knee to sky. Heels to earth. Downward facing dog. Look at that place between hands. Step that right foot up. We're going to bring that chest up. And release it down. Left foot meets right. Inhale it up. Sit it down into that chair. Left side. Inhale up. Exhale, dive. Inhale halfway up. And exhale, release. Left foot steps back. Stay in that tall lunge. Hands to thigh or heart position. Release the fingers to the floor. Step it back and lift it up. Downward facing dog. Shift it forward. Shoulders over wrists in that plank. Exhale, lower it all the way down. Untuck the toes. Inhale it up. And exhale, we release. Inhale through that plank. High knee to sky, heels to earth. Downward facing dog. Look at that place between the hands and step the left. Or, step the right foot forward. Inhale it up. Exhale, swan dive it down. Step it forward. Inhale all the way tall. Sit it back into that chair. Other side, up. And exhale, take it back. Left foot steps back. Inhale, chest. And release. Downward facing dog. Plank position. Lower. And cobra. Release. Plank it up. High in the sky. Heels to earth. Step that left foot forward. Inhale up. Release it down. Right foot forward. Inhale all the way to the sky. Last iteration. Exhale. Swan dive it all the way down. Right foot steps as far back as we can. This time, if we like to, we can just lift straight to the sky. Exhale, swan dive it down. Step it back to that downward facing dog. Shift it forward, shoulders over wrist. We can lower it halfway down, pause, turn those toes and come to that up dog, or you can continue to find that cobra. Flip and roll. High knee to sky, heels to earth. Look at that place between the hands. Shift it forward, step that right foot. Hands all the way to the sky. Exhale, swan dive it down. Step it forward. Inhale it up. Chair pose. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. Left foot steps back. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, we release. Step it back to that downward facing dog. Shift it forward into that plank. Exhale, we release. Again, we can come through that up dog or stay for that cobra. And exhale, swing it back. Look between those hands, step that left foot forward. Inhale it up. Exhale, release. Push through those right toes, step it forward. Inhale it up. Sit it back into that chair. Release it out, shake it out. Get a big breath in. And we'll go ahead and adjust our yoga clothing, grab a little quick drink of water if you need to. We'll get ready to get started into our big old block. We get that timer going. So remember, you guys are always welcome to work into a little bit of a dance party each and every time. Let's talk about this first exercise and what's going to happen. Then we'll get moving and a grooving. First exercise, again, 40 seconds of work with 20 seconds of recovery. We are going to take it into a hop. We're going to go to the left. We're going to take it to the middle. We're going to hop it to the right. Bring it back to the midline, and we're going to go into a burpee. So again, hop, hop, take it back. If we'd like to, we can always add that jump at the top. If we need to, we can step any of these exercises at all. We'll get into that first recovery, and we'll talk about exercise number 2. Everybody excited? Everybody ready? Let's get to it. Left and right hops and right into that burpee. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, it's up to you whether we need to step it back. Maybe just lift up on those tippy toes. Maybe take a side shuffle. It's up to you and your body and what it's doing today. Come on, we got about 10 seconds. Next time we take it down into that plank, let's stay down there. Belly to the ground. Press through those hands. Lift into that cobra. Breathe it out. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate where we're going next. You guys are welcome to stay here in that cobra for a second. Arms are going to come into our goalpost, legs together. We're going to lift the legs. We're going to lift the body, alternating. Let's begin. Lift the legs. Lift the chest. The more we keep those legs zipped together, the deeper the feel we get through those lower abdominals. Keep everything stable. Halfway. Come on, guys, don't quit. We got 10 seconds, then we're taking it into a child's pose. In 3, 2, 1, all the way back to child's pose. High knee to heels, let everything relax. Let everything release. Again, you guys are welcome to hang out in child's pose, just demoing where we go. We're going to take it into a push-up, bend the knees and shift it right back. Bring it forward and push it up. Let's begin, guys. If we need to, we can always come down here to the knees. Let's work on keeping those hips low. And don't watch those feet. Promise, they're not doing anything exciting. Back is flat. Hands are attached to the earth halfway through. Come on, team. We got just about 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and shift those knees down to the ground. Keeping the toes tucked under. Sit it back on those heels. Stretch out through the bottoms of the feet. Hero's pose. Just about 5 seconds, we'll get started. I'm going to show you where we're going. We'll untuck the toes. We'll bring it up tall. We're going to step it up. Bring it right back down. Let's begin. Up, up, down, down. Alternate which leg we are stepping up with. Let's try to land those knees just below those hips. Can't come all the way down, that's fine. Take it into a reverse lunge, with or without the tap, and switch it up. You got less than 20, guys. Come on. Try to send that leg straight back. Try not to make a big old circle with that knee. We got just about 5 seconds. Let's bring that left foot forward. Right, or left forearm to the thigh. Reach right arm up and over. Big deep breaths in. Let's go ahead and take that left elbow and forearm down to the ground. Find that sound plank, and we're going to lift and lower. Let's begin. A couple of options here. We can take the hand to the hip, reach the arm to the sky. If we need a little bit less, we take that knee down to the floor. Lift and lower here. Let's plant that left palm on the ground. We have a tendency to turn it up, and then we are engaging through more of that shoulder cap than those side abdominal muscles. 15. 5 seconds, team. You're doing amazing. Lay it down, knees into the chest, hands to the feet, happy baby. We rock it left, we rock it right. 3 more in this block, and then we get that 1-minute block. So we're going to release the feet, let those feet come together, and we're coming to our butterfly sit-up. Keep those legs open as a book, arms up overhead, tap that big toe, and take it right back down. Let's go. When we allow those arms to swing, we're using a little more momentum than muscles. So let's try to go ahead and use the strength in our tummy as opposed to using that explosive power of the arms to bring us up. More than halfway through, just about 15 seconds, guys. Don't let those heels run away from the pelvis. Squeeze them close. 10 seconds. Next time we sit up, let's stay there. We're going to give ourselves a little foot massage. I don't know about you, but I am missing my pedicure lady. So let's go ahead and take care of ourselves. A little rub, a little jab, a little pressure, a little stretch. Visual people, this is where we're going. Left leg forward, right leg back in our mermaid. Left hand plants, we sweep the right arm up. Plant the right arm, we sweep the left arm up. Let's go. Think about squeezing those hips at the top. Think about keeping that wrist right underneath the shoulder. We're not laying down through the back, but instead driving those hips forward. Yeah, turn ever so slightly just to make it a little bit easier to see. Halfway. Come on, team. We got about 10 seconds, and then we'll find our staff pose. And sit up tall, extend those legs out long. Big breath in, exhale, reach it forward. Again, we're not rounding through the spine, but instead thinking taking the chest to the toes. 10 seconds. We're going to come into a reverse crunch. So we're going to lay it down on the ground. Heels are going to tap the earth. We're going to pull the knees towards the nose and release it out. Let's begin. Feeling a little extra exuberant, we can always extend those legs out. Too much on that lower back, maybe we just do one leg at a time. Nice, team, we're halfway. Ten seconds. Heels down to the ground. Let's go ahead and lift it up. Hands come to the lower back, and we come into our supported bridge. If you're feeling open today and you're comfortable with it, hands by the ears, and we can lift into that bridge. Remember, we got just about 10 seconds here in our recovery, and then we're going to take a 1-minute break. And relax. This minute is yours. Grab a drink of water. Adjust your yoga clothing as necessary. We'll get ready to get started on block number 2. Dance party. Okay, we got about 30 seconds and we're going to begin block number 2. Same concept, 8 exercises. We're going to work our way all the way through. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of recovery. Just about 20 seconds, we'll get started into that second section. Let's go ahead and have that visual demonstration. We're going to plant the left foot. We're going to reach the right leg behind, extending those arms out into our warrior 3. As we bring it up, knee into the chest, elbows to the rib cage. So again, we extend it out long into our warrior 3. Bring the knee in, a little explosive squeeze between the shoulder blades. Let's plant that left foot, team in 3, 2, 1, begin. We're going to keep that left foot firmly planted. Having a lot of trouble with our balance today, we can always tap the toe and then bring the knee in and break it down. That's what happens when you break it down. Sometimes it doesn't work the way you want it to. Okay, dokes, guys, we got just about 15 seconds. Five seconds, guys. Don't you stop now. Plant that right foot. Go ahead and squeeze that left heel to the high knee. We're going quad stretch. Let's go ahead and step our feet wide, more than twice hip distance apart. We're coming into a lateral lunge. How low can you go? So everybody, let's start together. We're going to start it to the right, drop it to the left. We're going to continue to sink that booty lower and lower, maybe even getting those toes up off the ground, and then bringing it up tall. Keep that chest up tall. Again, if we can come onto those heels, rock it out. 20 seconds. You got about 5 seconds. Turn those toes in, hinge it over. Straddle stretch. I'm just turning to make it a little bit easier visually for that next exercise. So we're going to come into our shoulder push-ups. Fingers are going to point towards one another. We're not in a true downward facing dog, maybe a little bit shallower. We're going to bend the elbows, taking them out to the sides, lower the forehead to the fingers, and press it right back up. Let's begin. The more weight you shift into those toes, the more weight you're going to shift into the hands. The more weight we shift in the hands, the more we're strengthening through those shoulders and through those triceps. Halfway, let's pick up that pace. Come on, team, we got just about 5 seconds. Press that weight forward into those toes. Plant those heels, roll it up, sweep those arms behind, interlace the fingers, drop the knuckles to the floor. Take those feet to about hip distance apart once more. Our next 40 seconds of work is going to be a pretend jump rope. Whether you're working on skipping rope or today we're jumping, that's up to you. Hands to the sides. Let's begin. Little baby jumps. If we're having trouble with that 2-footed jump, we can take it into that skip. We got about 20 seconds. Starting to get bored in your little jump. Work your way forward. Work your way back. Come on, team. We got 10 seconds. Plant those feet. Step that right foot back. Right toes turn in. Left foot out. Go ahead and reach those arms out. Shift it forward. And we are triangle. Take the hand to the thigh, the shin, or let it hover in front. Turn the right palm to face towards the ceiling. In 3, we're going to start to take it all the way up and take it down. Keep that right arm all the way to the sky. Let's go. We're using these muscles here in the side body to make this happen. Don't let that right arm flip back and forth. Keep it pointed straight up to the sky. Easiest way to make sure it's pointed to the sky is keep those eyes on that hand. 10 seconds. And relax. Feet come together. Reach those arms up to the sky. Go ahead and take the palms together. We bend it right. Bring it tall. We bend it left. Once more, we take it to the right. We take it to the left. Next exercise, we're going to take a big old broad jump forward and shuffle it back. Big old broad jump forward and shuffle it back. Let's begin. Having trouble with that forward jump? We can always take it into a forward shuffle and a forward back. Have extra room? Feel free to go ahead, take it into multiple broad jumps, and then shuffle it back. Halfway. Come on, 10 seconds. Go ahead and pause and fold it forward. We rag doll it out. Shake that upper body. If you take my class where we do a lot of shaking, feel free to static shake the lower half. Okay, folks. All fours. Knees are off the ground. Right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Take it then to the opposite side, lateral bear walks. So again, we're going opposite, as in right arm and left leg, left arm and right leg. Belly button in, back is flat, knees are as close to the ground as possible. Come on, guys, second to last one, and then we get a break. The squad should be burning. Less than 10. Pull your belly button in. All fours. Go ahead and pick that right hand up. Press the back of the hand in the floor. Straighten through the wrist. Belly button into the spine. Pick it up, shake it out, switch it up. From here, we're going to go into our tricycles. Very similar to a bicycle, but we're going to do 3 taps on side. 1 side, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. You guys got this. Let's go. Keep those armpits open. Too much on that lower back. As always, you guys are welcome to take the heels down. Make it just a little bit less. Come on, 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Knees in the chest, arms out, twist the legs to the right. Work to keep that right shoulder down, or that left shoulder down, extending out through those left fingers. Pull the knees away from the right hip. Okay, dokes, guys, 60 seconds. These are yours. Grab a little drink of water. Adjust our clothing as necessary. Do whatever we need to do. We're going to run through it again. That's 2 more rounds. That is 8 minutes. First block, second block. Stretch it out and we're done. I'm not going to lie, this song's a little slower than I want it to be. Nice, a little bit better. Okay, dokes, guys. We got about 15 seconds, just about 15 seconds, and we're going to get started into that next effort. So again, anyone remember where we started? It's okay if you don't. That's why we wrote it down. So we're going to take it to that hop to the left. We're going to take it to the middle. We're going to take it a hop to the right. We'll take it to the middle, and we go out onto that burpee. Let's go. Begin. Again, at any time, jumping is just not working for us today. We can take it through a step series instead. It's about halfway, team. How big can you make those jumps? Come on, 5 seconds. All the way down to the ground. Cobra pose. Ooh. Remember, if those hips are arching, that lower back is hurting, just take it a little bit lower. From here, again, we're going to take it into those locust legs with those goalpost arms. Bend the elbows at 90. We're going to lift up through the torso, lift up through the legs. Begin. Again, think about keeping those legs zipped up tight. Halfway. Want to add a little more spice, extend those arms out. Five seconds. And relax. Nice job. All the way back to child's pose. If you want to take those knees a little bit wider, you're welcome to do so. And good, guys. We got about 5 seconds. We'll take into that blast push-up. Again, for that visual reminder, we're going to bend the elbows. We'll press it back. Begin. If we need to break it down, we can always take it to those knees. Straighten those legs for that press back, or stay here on our knees and just come to a child's pose. Come on, guys, we got about 15 seconds. Last 5. Next time we shift back, drop those knees, keep those toes tucked, sit down on those heels, heroes pose. The more we curl those toes underneath, the deeper we stretch to get through the bottoms of the feet. Five seconds. Let's untuck those toes, come up tall on those knees, and we're coming to up, up, down, down. Let's step it up. Let's take it down. You guys got this. Let's go. So again, if it's too much for us, we can always just take it into an alternating reverse lunge. Just because we're not in the studio, guys, just because that music isn't pumping and there aren't a bunch of people around you doesn't mean you aren't working hard. Drive a little bit deeper, move a little bit faster. You're putting in the work for you, not for the other people around you. Come on. Playing it down. That right leg is good, or that left leg is going to go back. Right forearm to the thigh, left arm up and over. Sink deep in that lunge. The knees coming beyond the toe, go ahead and walk it out. Take it down onto that left or right elbow. I promise I know my lefts from my rights. Let's lift it up. Again, hand to hip, fingers to the sky. If we need a little bit less, knee comes to the ground. Really be aware of the alignment of the shoulder right over top of that elbow. Don't let your body run away. $15. 10 seconds. Don't you stop. Roll it onto your back, knees come into the chest, and we're happy babying it out. Ooh, left to right, right to left. From here, we're going to come into those butterfly sit-ups. We got about 5 seconds before we need to adjust our positioning. Okie dokes. I'm going to scooch just a little bit so I don't smack the wall. Feet come together, knees fall open, reach those arms out, sit it up and tap. Again, we're using the tummy muscles, not throwing those arms. Want to make this last 20 a little bit spicier? Lift those feet up off the ground and work on balance. Come on, you got it, 10 seconds. Sit it up, keep it up, massage those feet. A little bit of love. Roll your thumbs in the arches. Let that upper body relax for just a second. So this time we're gonna go make that mermaid lift on the other side. Right leg stays in, left leg goes out. We lift and switch. Enjoy that stretch through the left hip. Enjoy the strengthening underneath the armpits. Halfway. Come on, 10 seconds. Extend those legs out long in front. We're going staff pose. Sit it up tall. Hinge it forward. You guys got it. We got one more exercise in this block, then we'll move on to the final one. Remember what it was? It's okay. Reverse crunches. We're going to take it down onto the ground. Pull those knees in. Extend the legs out. Begin. Remember, we'd rather you reduce the range of motion or even tap those heels down than tuck the hands under the tush. It's gonna teach you to never engage those lower abdominals. Come on, guys, bring it in for just a couple more. We got 10 seconds. Last 5, and then we'll come to that supported bridge or wheel pose once more. Feet down. Again, take those hands to the lower back, lift it up, or Mickey Mouse hands, and press it up. Relax through the shoulders, look back down towards those fingers, and relax it out. 60 seconds for you guys. This 1 minute is yours. Then we have our last block. Then we done so. I'm telling you, time flies when we're having fun. Grab a little drink of water if you need it. We got about 30 seconds. We'll come into the last block. Anytime you have a break, it is always appropriate to dance party, even if you're as terrible a dancer as I am. That's why you guys don't invite me to parties, I know. Okay, notes. We got 10 seconds. 10 seconds, and we're going to get into that warrior 3 with the knee tuck. So we're going to plant the right leg. We're going to hinge that left leg back as we extend the arms forward. Bring the knee and the elbows in. Let's begin. We may find that balance is a little bit different on this side. Think about pressing through the 3 corners of the foot, just beneath the big toe, just beneath the baby toe, and right where the arch of the foot meets the heel. Keep that left hip down. Reach that left heel out. 15 seconds. Come on, lift that left leg just a little bit higher. I know you can. We're going to plant that left foot, reach back, and grab those right shoelaces. Okay, guys, we're going to come into that lateral lunge more. How low can you go? Step those feet wide twice, if not 3 times hip distance apart. We're going to take it down. Let's begin. So again, you'll reach a point where maybe those toes come up off the ground. And then we work our way back up till we're in that straddle. Come on, guys, you got this. We got about 15. Let's pick up that pace a little bit. 5 seconds. Turn those toes in, hinge it forward. Again, think about the sternum going to the spot on the ground right between those toes. Think up, out, and over as we hinge. I'm going to turn again just to make it a little bit easier to see. We got 5 seconds. We're coming into those shoulder push-ups. Fingers in, elbows out. Let's begin. Think about shifting that body weight forward into those hands. Keep those palms planted. Don't let yourself tent up on those fingertips. OMG, guys, we got 15 seconds. Come on. Booties up. Nice job. Stand it up. Sweep it back. Try to interlace with that other finger on top. It's okay if we don't remember which one it is. We got about 5 seconds. We're coming into that pretend jump rope. Again, whether we're just hopping or whether we're working on that rope skipping. Let's go. Come on, guys, quick little hops. "15 seconds. Pick up the pace ever so slightly. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to go ahead and step that left foot back. Turn the right toes out. Left foot's in a 45-degree angle. Arms come out, and we hinge it down into our triangle. I'm going to move. I'm just changing something on my screen real quick. 5 seconds. We're going to come to that windmill. We're already here. Reach that left arm up. Reach the sky and slide it back down. Let's begin. Keep those eyes up on that left hand. Think about keeping this left hip back. The tendency is as we start to come down, we like to rotate forward. Think about getting that stretch, sending the hip out as opposed to forward. "15 seconds left in this windmill. "5 seconds. Stand up tall, arms up, side bend to the left. Bring it up, side bend to the right. We're so close, guys. We got just 3 more exercises. Truth be told, you could be sitting on the couch drinking mimosas if you want to. It's always fun to hang out with me, whether we're sweating or not. This is it. We're going broad jump forward, broad shuffle back. 1, 2, shuffle it back. Again, whatever room you have in the house, and if we don't have room, we can always take it into a jump squat and a couple of quick feet. Remember, guys, we get better, we get stronger when we work through that uncomfortable space. The last couple of weeks have been nothing but a big uncomfortable space. So let's make the time that we're uncomfortable productive. Like right here, 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Ragdoll it down. Again, let the upper body hang heavy. Shake the hips, rock it from side to side. Nice, guys. We got 2 more moves. Let's come down to our knees. Find that alternating lateral bear walk. Knees up. So remember, it's not a shuffle step. It is an alternating right arm and left leg. Keep those hips and those knees low. Halfway. Come on, knees down. Back flat. 5 seconds. And take it down. Turn the hands around. Palms are up on the ground. Knuckles face up towards the chest. Wrists away. Booty back. We have one more, guys. It just needs 40 seconds of work. Roll it over. We got those tricycles. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Too much again on that lower back. We can bring the heels down for our space in between. Keep those armpits open. We're turning through the torso, not just through the neck. Come on, team. We got 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Arms out, knees to the left. Nice, guys. Go ahead and bring those knees into the chest. Hug them close. If we can't find the front side of the shins, we can always take the hands to the backs of the thighs. Let's rock it left to right and right to left, giving ourselves a little free lower back massage. Coming back through that middle point, let's go ahead and reach those legs to the sky. Draw circles with the ankles. Doesn't matter if it's the same direction or opposite directions. We'll do the other one in just a moment. And other direction. Go ahead and find those hands on the back side of the left thigh, maybe on the calf, maybe on that left foot. Slow with control. Let's lower the right leg all the way down, reaching the back of the right knee towards the floor as we reach the left toes. Not only the big toe, but the baby toe towards the face. Press that heel to the sky and really feel that hamstring stretch. As much as we are bringing the left leg in, we are reaching the right leg out. Let's go ahead and take it into a reclined pigeon. Bend the left knee, find the outside of that left foot, pull the heel into the pelvis as we push that left leg away. If we have the availability, we can always tack the left heel to the right hip and let that left knee fall down, grabbing that upside down grip of our tree or our hip hold. Go ahead and bring that knee in. Let that left foot come down. Go ahead and extend the right leg all the way to the sky. Lift the left up. Find the hands on the back of the right leg and lower with control. Again, see what happens as that left leg starts to come down. As the right leg starts to follow, press out. Roll the shoulders back and down. We're not arching through the spine. Everything is stuck to the floor. Roll those shoulders back and down one more time. Let all the air out of the belly. Bend that right knee. Find the left hand on that right foot. Press the right knee away as we pull the heel in. Extending those arms all the way out. If we're no longer getting the stretch, go ahead and find that right heel upon the left hip. We can turn over that grip. Let the knee fall open. We should feel this through the front side. We may feel it through the back side. It depends on where your body is tight today. Go ahead and bring it up. Extend it out, a little bit of popcorn. We're going to sit it all the way up. We're going to do one quick little forearm release because a lot of us have been spending a lot more time sitting or on that computer than usual. Go ahead and take yourselves down to the forearm, to the elbows, and turn the forearms up to the sky. Take that right arm, and we're going to use that forearm to give that left arm a little bit of a massage. A couple of circles in 2 to 3 places. When we come down to the hand, make a fist. Roll it right in here. Now we're going to turn that left arm over and do the same thing, just massaging on the backside. Don't grind the knuckles into the backside of the hand. It's not nearly as comfortable as you would like to think it is. Right arm down, palm up. This may feel a little extra good on this side. This is just our mousing hand. For most of us. We're going to turn it over. Yeah, and relax it out. Shake it out. Take a big breath in. Sit it up tall. Let go of all the tension and tightness. Let go of the expectations. Enjoy the fact that we got to hang out together. Namaste, friends. I'll see you either here on the interwebs or see you in the studio soon. Missed you guys. Love you. It's been a good one. We'll see you soon.